Hey, what's up, custom family? Come on and get in. Let's go get some coffee. Hey, what's up, guys? We're here at Starbucks, one of my favorite places. And let me tell you, Dr. Matt has a couple drinks that he wants us to order so we can go through and explain to you some things you want to look for and some things you really want to try to avoid. So let's go ahead and check it out, and maybe we can help you make better decisions. All right, we're back. We got all of our drinks that Dr. Matt wanted us to grab. For those of us who love our coffee and we look forward to it every day, we want to learn a little bit from Dr. Matt about what you recommend when we're going through the drive-thru and all these different options and why sometimes the whole milk latte versus Frappuccino with fake sugar and low skim, all blah, blah, blah. Why is it better? Go ahead and tell us.
Yeah, so it's an important conversation, I think, because as you mentioned, a lot of us that are coffee drinkers, myself included, we're not just drinking a coffee once a week. It's usually a couple of cups just about every single day. And quick little sidebar, you're not going to find this at most of our convenience places like a Starbucks or something similar, but when it comes to coffee, this is the most heavily pesticided food product out there. So if you think about the way that coffee is made, it's something where if that's the truth, which is that's what we've seen and heard, you're actually pushing a lot of that chemical right into something that you're drinking on a regular basis. So organic is a really smart consideration here. Again, not going to be a reality here right now. I did see Starbucks selling organic coffee, but not something they're actually making for us to consume from their stores. So maybe we're one step closer. But point is, great idea to consider doing something like this at home. But when you are getting it on the go, it's very easy to just get something that looks good and tastes good, and to not consider the fact that you could be making a decision right there that's going to set you up for a really bad day metabolically or a really good day. We all want something that tastes good, that looks good. Something like this could seem really attractive because you're just looking to satisfy that sweet tooth. But in all reality, we need to think of fast calories versus slow calories. So we've talked before about the fact that you don't have to be afraid of fat, and we can actually use it very strategically. So something like a whole milk latte could actually be really decent. You get that plain and you can sweeten it the right way, as opposed to going down this road and putting yourself again in a place that could do a lot of damage for you that day.
And why not a skim milk latte?
Yeah, such a good question, because when we talk about what they're adding into these things, when you get the skinny vanilla, non-fat, whatever, looks good on the surface because we think, okay, it's not this. It's not just, piles of sugar. It's something that is going to, seemingly check all the boxes, guilt-free. But in reality, we're talking about chemical sweeteners. We're talking about artificial flavors, fake colors, just a lot of things that we would never consider, but it almost does worse for your metabolism than just drinking something that's straight sugar. Can't say that it's quite as, can't say which one is the lesser of the evils, but still we can do things a lot better.
Okay, so when we're going to get like maybe the Americano or the iced coffee, what about that sweetness? Like what if, I have to have something in my coffee? What's your recommendation? Because Starbucks has a lot of options.
They do, and the simple thing is they've made this real easy. They've got the typical, the equal, the sweet and low, the Splendas, even the raw cane sugar, which won't go into which one of these is the worst, but I'll go right to the best. They have now a little combination sweetener, but stevia based, that really they've made this pretty easy for us. So at this point, you've got a good decision you can make right there, sweeten something naturally, and do this the best way possible.
I know in our office we also have the flavored sweet drops for stevia, and people are like, hey, I really like that, not just basic sugar stevia flavor, but something like a chocolate or a vanilla latte, and we have those, and there's still options available for you. Yeah. What else would you say you'd recommend us avoiding when it comes to drive-thru coffee?
Well, again, it's easy to just make that decision on the fly because, again, we're going through the drive-thru because we need something quick, we need that pick-me-up, and just bottom line, making that choice real quickly, getting something that just looks good and tastes good, helpful in the moment, maybe, but the other side of that, it's just not worth it. The crash on the other side, again, what you're doing to your metabolism. When you've got good options, that even a place as convenience-oriented as Starbucks, I would just say, hopefully this information can help you be armed and equipped to make a choice that you're doing something really decent for yourself every day, instead of the frequency of this adding up and just every single day, doing something that unknowingly is dragging your metabolism and even your health down.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's the word from the good Dr. Matt, and we look forward to seeing you on next week's episode where we have more information to help you live a better life. Have a great day. Hey, this is Jake.
Hey, this is Dr. Matt.
Thanks for watching today. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook.
Or at loseWeightRochester.com.
And remember, like, comment, and subscribe, because we want to hear from you.